We added some oil, you know, just enough to cover the bottom. Just a little bit of onions. I would normally use a shallot, but the onions were available, I should say. Okay. They're cut up really thin, so we can just go ahead and add that. But if they were a little bigger, we would let them cook a little bit before we added that. The garlic. Our fire is really low. And we're going to add a spoonful, well, 2 spoons. Stuff happens in the kitchen. Yes, I missed the can. I missed it. It fell on the floor. Well, actually, it fell on my shoe. Okay. Okay, so we're going to add another tablespoon of tomato paste, and I would normally add to this a can of tomatoes or crushed tomatoes, but I don't have any, so we're just going to have to make it do what it do with what we got, and it's going to be fine. Trust me, it's going to taste good. And we're also going to add some sun-dried tomatoes. Okay, just a little bit. And some fresh garlic. Okay. Yeah, I would never tell you not to add a lot of garlic to your food. I love garlic too. So, the more the better. Okay, I'm not ready to add the fresh basil as of yet. Okay, can you see that? Yeah, you can see it. So to this we're going to add a little water. Okay, that's more than enough. Just so the tomato paste loosens up and becomes more like a sauce. Okay. So can you see how that looks? Okay, it's still kind of thick. The crushed tomatoes would have been great because that would have loosened it up. Okay, so we're going to leave that going on low heat. Maybe add a tad bit more water, just a tad, because we're about to add the vodka to that. And we're going to add a half a cup of vodka. But it's going to cook down so you won't get drunk. Okay? That's for flavor. So, we're now ready to add our vodka. And I use this Sky vodka because it's smooth and it's good for cooking. So I'm going to add, this is a half a cup. We're going to add the whole half a cup and taste it once it, you know, comes to a bit of a boil. Ooh. A little extra. Just a little. I'm just messing around. Okay. But some people put a whole cup, but I'm not making a whole box of pasta, so that's why I'm not doing that. And we're gonna let this simmer for about 15 minutes. Okay. And we're gonna add some more flavor to it so it simmers, but that flavor gets in there. So we're gonna add some garlic, more garlic powder. I mean, more garlic on top of garlic. Yes, we are. We're gonna add my fave, some basil flakes. Okay, we're gonna add a little bit of this chicken bouillon. And we're gonna add some Italian seasoning. This is coming out so slow because I didn't open it correctly. Okay. And a little bit of salt. Nope, we didn't taste it, but we know. Just enough to wake up flavors. And we're going to stir it around, and we're going to taste it. And it does look a little tight, so we're going to add maybe a little bit more water to it so it can come to a boil. And oh, look at the mess I'm making today. I am terrible today. It's one accident after the next. Okay. As you can see, the fresh garlic is not cooked. See? It's not. So, we're going to add a little bit of water to this. Or possibly more vodka. Good bit. Okay. Only because it's tight. If I had the canned tomato, what is wrong with me? If I had the canned tomatoes, I would have not had to add more liquid to it. Alright, so we're going to turn the heat up and bring that to a boil and then let it simmer for the 10 to 15 minutes. So here we have some white cream, and we're going to add a half a cup. And I would normally get Parmesan cheese that's fresh and shred that as well. But I wanted to make this and I didn't have any. Okay. So let's give this a little taste. Mmm. So we'll add the cheese to the sauce. Good bit. And we'll probably have to add more cream because it looks a little tight. But then maybe not. Okay. The sun-dried tomatoes have been hydrated again, so they're nice. They're not tough. At least they don't look tough. I didn't taste it. I should have tasted it before I added the cheese, but I'm sure they'll be fine. That's a lot of cheese. Okay. Okay, so we'll taste, and hopefully it's nice, flavorful. Mmm. That's good. Okay, ready for our pasta to go in. We're not going to add it all yet. And make sure there's enough sauce to cover all of that. Because we don't want it to be dry. We can add a little bit more. That's enough. Because we don't really want to add any more sauce to it. And this is quick penne alla vodka. So we're just going to cut into this and give a little taste test. Hot. Ooey gooey cheesy. You can put some extra cheese on top if you like, but here we go. So now we can do our taste test. Let's taste. Pasta is really good. And let's see how this tastes. See, I told you it would be all right. That's better than the pasta. That is really good. Taking all the cheese off of it. I'm sorry it's hot, but I'm hungry. It's late and I haven't eaten yet. All right. So I'm gonna get me a glass of wine and I'm gonna finish this and make some plates. It's very flavorful. Fresh black basil is so good. Okay, so be sure to subscribe, like, and if you like what you see here, share. And don't forget to hit that notification bell.